Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
0-2 the count to Miller. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! A solo shot that time for Greg Bird. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
This offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The next 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. The 2-0 on the way. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 396th of his career, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
One, two, three go the Bombers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Standing in, Brad Miller. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-0. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more on opening day after this. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Third baseman number 24, Cabrera.
Striding into the box, Cesar Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Buddy on. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Bird is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.